Hey y'all, welcome to the channel for the first ever Commander game. So we're just gonna get right into it. I am playing Zimone and Dina, so my deck is all about drawing cards and making everyone suffer for drawing cards.
Alright, I'm going to be playing Kynaios and Tiro of Miletus, and it's basically a big, huge group hug deck.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be taking the Prismatic Bridge style, and we're going to see if I'm going to have infinite times turns.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Boy.
It's pretty nice. Hey everyone, I'm going to be playing Dina, the Soul Steeper, and basically I'll be pinging life and then occasionally make her big to swing in for commander damage.
You're first, brother, so start us off.
I'll go ahead and draw for turn. And I'll just play a Reliquary Tower. Pass.
Draw. I'm going to play a command tower. And pass.
Nice. I'll draw. I will play a forest. I'll tap it, and I'll play Essence Warden. Whenever another creature enters play, I gain 1 life. And I'll pass the turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play a forest, I'll tap it, and I'm gonna play Abundant Growth onto it. So then when it enters, draw, and then I can tap any mana.
Okay.
Pass.
I'll go ahead and play this forest as my land for turn. Tap 2, play an Arcane Signet. Pass.
Draw. That helps me. Okay. I will play a land for turn. With that land, I'm going to then turn around and play a Chrome Mox for 0. I'm going to basically exile the Oath of Nizza, allowing me to have 3 mana, which I'm then going to turn around and put out a Chromatic Lantern. And with that, I'm going to pass the turn.
Nice. Untap and draw. I'll play a swamp for turn. I'll tap 2, and I'll play my commander.
Oh boy.
I'll pass turn.
Tap, draw. Play. We'll shock in the breeding pool, take 2. Then I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna play the Ishakron Scepter, pitching Impulse. So Impulse allows me to look at the top 4 cards in my library, and I put 1 into my hand, the rest on the bottom, and I'll pass.
Nice. Tap.
Hopefully we have spot removal.
Oh, we don't want spot removals.
So that will get a little bit
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play Mikokoro, Center of the Sea, as my land for turn. And then I'm going to cut a deal. So we'll pay 2 and make this a white. Cut a deal. Each opponent draws a card, and then I draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'll do
Yeah, that's whatever.
I got you.
So I draw 3.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. Why not?
Let's see what we got here.
So I was talking to Sheena. I was trying
Just
to
go ahead and pass.
see if she would let us get more gaming chairs instead. So
Oh,
like
okay.
that one back there.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, wheels?
Oh yeah.
Do that wheels.
I will play Looted Delta. I'm going to pay the 1 life and crack it. Doesn't really matter. I'll be getting a dual land, but to speed it all up, I'll be passing that to the pot and then attempting to take out my Prismatic Bridge.
You got no responses right now.
All right.
And then I'll gain asset creature?
Yeah, no.
No? Oh, enchantment? Okay.
But yes, that'll be my turn, and I'll just grab my dual land.
Sweet.
Let's see. I think I'll just take out the Overgrown, and then I'll pay the 2 too.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Nice. Alright, I will untap, draw. Oh man. Off to a great start. Alright, I guess I'll just swing 1 commander at you,
Alright.
and that's it. That's all I got.
3.
It should be, I think.
Yeah.
Or no, play 4.
So that's right. draw. Play an island. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We'll just go ahead and tap 2, tap the scepter to cast to look at the top 4. And oh god, that fucking sucks. Yeah, we'll take that, put these at the bottom, and I'll go ahead and after that I'll just pass the turn.
Plains is my land for turn. And I will. Actually, just gonna go ahead and play a smothering tithe.
Nice. That's great.
Love land. Alright, so I'm going to do my untap, upkeep, and then trigger. And basically, I'm going to be flipping until I get to a planeswalker or creature. And then that goes out on the field for free. Not bad. And then we'll draw for turn.
Smothering tithe trigger.
Oh yeah, go for it. And I will then I do need to draw a card.
Oh, this is your crazy planeswalker deck, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. How much is your commander? Usually 2, right? Or 3?
This one?
Yeah. I can't really see because of the glares.
It's 2 mana.
It's a black now.
Black and green.
We'll
1/3.
just sacrifice. That's fine. I do want to destroy a card. We will. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I'll play land for turn for right now. I'm going to then turn around and tap 5 and play another Nicol Bolas. I will then turn around and.
Oh, he gets all of them, huh?
I'm gonna do the. Oof, man, see,
Hold on, let me see if because I might have something. I just want to
please.
remember. With this out there. Yeah, I don't know if.
So it's gonna be on the stack on this.
Yeah, on the cast, I'll Fluster Storm it.
Okay.
So all the copies obviously will go to it.
Yep. All right. With him being stranded, all by his lonesome. Cards in hand.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I
Yeah.
have 6.
Not worth it. I will go ahead and unfortunately target your commander so that I can draw a card.
Dun dun dun.
Any responses before I draw this card?
I'll just pay 2. I'm just gonna basically infuse it. When it dies, it'll come back to the battlefield tapped, and then I gain 2 life.
Perfect. Okay.
So
Smothering tithe trigger.
no.
And no, I won't pay, and then I'll pass turn.
Yep, and this I gain 2 life.
Yep.
So I'll trigger that. So you each lose 1, and then this will also trigger, so I'll gain 3. Then you each lose 2 life. And then I will untap, draw.
Smothering tithe trigger.
I'm not gonna pay it.
You pay
That's all
the
you.
You pay the dude.
All right.
I love to say it. Hate to hear it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2. Bring out a Phosphorus Innkeeper. And when he enters, I get a treasure token, so we'll just use one of these guys as a treasure. And because he entered, I'll gain a life. And then because of Dina, you'll each lose 1 life.
Yep. I'll go to 35.
36.
And his other abilities, whenever another creature enters, I gain 1 life as well. So, then what I'll do is we'll use the treasure and pay 1. I'm gonna bring out Witherbloom Apprentice. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. So we'll trigger him and her. So I'll gain 2 life, and then you'll each lose 2.
Dang.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw, go ahead. No, you can create your treasure.
All right. Go to 4.
We will just go ahead and I'm gonna tap 3 and play Cultivate. Search for 2 basic lands. We'll put the swamp onto the battlefield. Tapped. And then I'll go get an island.
I misunderstood. I thought you were saying go. Like,
Oh no. I meant for your create your treasure.
I've already drawn my card.
Oh yeah. No worries. That's go ahead. You can go too.
Okay.
Because I'm just getting the island to my hand.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right, so I already drew it. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just play my commander. So we'll bring him out. So the way this guy works, we're going to use all 4 treasures for that. At the beginning of my end step, I'll draw a card. Then each player may put a land card from his or her hand onto the battlefield, and each opponent who didn't can draw a card.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna hook it up. Let's get going. Let's get this going. 2, 3, 4. Gear per Ori. So each player may play an additional land on each of his or her turns at the beginning of each player's upkeep. If that player has no cards in hand, that player draws 3 cards.
You are definitely a group right there.
Yep. All right, so let's move to my end step. I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Now, anybody can put a land on.
I do not have a land, so I'll draw.
I'm going to draw too.
And of course, I'm not paying.
Okay.
I'm not going to pay either,
All
but
right.
I'll get a trigger too for this. So I'll gain 1 life, and I'll each lose 1 life.
And I'm gonna just play land.
All right.
I am going to go ahead on your end step, crack this so I can go get my land.
Cool.
I feel rusty. I haven't played in like months. Oh man.
Yeah, you've been traveling.
Yeah.
Been anywhere fun?
Just in Louisiana. Actually went through a haunted house. That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah. So the wife, she's a medic in the reserves, and they did their trauma lanes in a haunted house.
Oh, how
So
about that?
they sent people through, and one of the coolest things was they're working on this. So no one's seen this yet. So it's just a Stranger Things attraction. So they have like basically everything.
That's
so you
dope.
go through, it's got the hole in the
Yeah,
ceiling from the
wow.
trailer. This is like the upside down, hard to see, but like, yeah, this part was awesome. It was so
Man,
dope.
That is cool.
Yeah, and then let me see where's the video at. Let me find it.
First one.
Alright, that changes things. Alright, draw for turn. No, I won't pay. Okay, let's see. How do we do this, guys? Okay, well first I'll bump him. Damn, I don't have the lands for this. I'll play land for turn. And you said I can play 2 lands,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, gotta get 2.
That's
That's
the
the
trick.
Alright.
That's always the trick.
Alright.
Hopefully it'll pick up like the sound. I don't know if it's using the cameras too. So that was another reason why I did this, because I don't know if it's set up or it's picking the microphone up over there.
Oh, I see.
So we'll find out. That's why we'll test it. This will be a great test.
Yeah, I guess it's maybe that's that.
Because I mean, this one has one too, and it looks like it's picking up.
Yeah,
But I can always splice all that out too.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna +3 him. Each opponent loses 3 life unless they player either sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. I'll bump him up to 5 with that. I will then stand by.
Lose 3 life.
I'll get rid of this card.
It was 3, right?
Yeah.
2. I'll lose it.
I'm gonna discard a card. I'll just go to their other world atlas.
Rule question. I forgot when it comes to planeswalkers, even with it being flashed in or anything in that nature, they cannot be utilized unless it's used as a sorcery. Right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorcery speed.
Unless like there, I think there's like one or something.
Chase. Or
Yeah,
Teferi.
they like changes that.
This is perfect. Okay. So then we will go ahead and +1 her to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I will choose, let's see, well, who will you attack me with? I would say we'll choose this one, and I'm pretty sure you'll attack me with these 2. So these 2. So basically I draw a card if they cause any damage.
Done either?
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Nothing
Sweet.
else. Alright, pass turn.
Awesome. I will untap and draw. No, not pay. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do is decisions. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm just gonna cultivate. And then I'll search for 2 basic lands. One will go tapped, and the other one I'll play. This is gonna trigger this guy. So you'll each lose 1 life. I'll gain 1 life, and because I gain 1 life, you'll each lose an additional life.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll go here. I'll search my basic lands, and then. When I attack, you draw a card, right?
Mm-hmm. Just those 2.
Just those 2, yeah. Why not? Let's just swing all of these at make a bolt.
Response.
Yep.
I will see what I can do here.
Put this in tapped.
Let's see, there's the 2.
And then
Okay, so I will go ahead and flash
this
in.
into my hand.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need 3. So, all right. And I'll go ahead and flash in the flux. And basically, it's just a blocker for right now.
Okay.
But its thing is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, peripherate. And I will go ahead and block. I'm gonna have to go with which one do you guys think's the worst one right now?
I'm gonna make it the worst one. When you bring him in, this will trigger.
Yeah.
Or this will trigger. I'll gain 1, and then I'll each lose 1.
Yeah.
This one
And
too,
then
right?
I'll gain
So-
another life, so I'll lose 2.
Yeah.
So we'll gain 2 and lose 2.
I'm gonna go with this one,
That one?
and I'll just block with that.
Okay.
So we all
So
lose 2.
Yeah,
so
we
I'll gain
lose
2.
We'll
You lose 2.
2.
That's a 2/2.
And
Yeah.
then Nicobolus is taking 1, 2,
3, 4.
4
4.
total.
Is it 4 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knocking him down to 1. Okay.
And then, and then before my end step, because I can play a land for turn,
Yeah.
I'm going to play that, and then I will pass.
All right.
You can also play an additional one.
Yeah.
You had it. You
no,
could put it in.
I wish.
We do not have all these lands that you
All
speak
right.
of.
So
Yeah.
I draw. You can create
You can
your
make me
treasure
draw.
token.
Sweet.
Then we're gonna tap for 5. And I'm gonna cast Psychosis Crawler. So whenever I draw a card, you'll each lose a life.
Oh boy.
And then I'm gonna play a Lotus Field for turn. And I will sack I'll sack a swamp and an island. And then it can tap for 3 mana of any color. And I will, on that, pass the turn.
Alright, in your end step, I'm going to use 3 of these treasures. Flash in a Dictative Cruffix. So, beginning each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card.
Wow.
I love that card.
Alright.
Yes.
So, I'll untap, upkeep,
You're
draw.
definitely our best friend.
And then I'll draw for Dictative Cruffix. And let's see what we got.
I just need to get my commander out.
Yeah, no. You're gonna mill yourself all the card draw we're gonna have.
Okay. I'm gonna play an exotic orchard. So land for turn.
I've even seen a lot of the Jewel Lotus texture cards up for sale already with this new
I saw
set.
some. Yeah.
Like more than I saw, I think, with like the Double Masters 22.
Mhm.
Like I feel like I didn't see as many textured foils for sale.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna use a treasure for red. I'm gonna play gamble.
Ooh, yeah.
What?
So I'm gonna go search my library for a card.
Oh, I missed the trigger. Oops.
What?
I said I missed the trigger. I'm tripping.
No, it's when I draw.
Oh, I meant for this.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too late. It's the second time this one. I'm not paying attention.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this in my hand. Sufficiently shuffled. Let's see.
This is the win con.
Let's go with this one. Discard it. It's fucking what I picked.
Oh, no.
Sorry, this was a no swearing channel.
no, it's all good. We can put the, what is it, the not safe for work
Yeah, right?
adult content
I'm trying
on
to
it.
figure out where the combo is on this one.
It's
Wow.
gosh. Well, there's gamble for you. Okay.
I know, that's the worst.
God, all these cards in my hand too. Okay.
I know, you picked a decent time to do it.
Yeah.
1, 2,
7 total cards.
3. I'm gonna play Decanter of Endless Water. So I again have no maximum hand size, and it's a mana rock. Let's go ahead and move to my end step. So I will draw a card.
I'll draw. You can bet. I won't bet.
Okay.
You get a draw too. Or
Draw or put a land on there.
I'm gonna draw, I guess.
You pay 2 for smelling time.
No, not at all.
And then I'm going to draw, which will trigger this, so you'll each lose a life.
Mhm.
And then, and then you can create your treasure.
All right.
Nice.
Yep, and so you.
Okay. Alright, so we do the upkeep. He'll come in.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I will then draw for turn.
Can I pay for smelling tithe?
Nope.
And then you also get to draw again for dictate.
Okay.
So I'll take it as a no again.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this first. I am going to pay 3. And I haven't been paying attention to colors due to the fact that
Yeah.
the lantern does whatever. I'm going to play her.
Okay.
Okay, no responses.
Nope.
Okay, trigger. These are going to go up.
Yeah, 1.
Okay.
I'm proliferating that.
Mm-hmm. So he's gonna go up 2, and
That's
then
cool.
he's gonna go up 6. Or I'm
2,
sorry,
6.
5, 2, 6.
Yeah.
I am then going to play 3, and I'm going to play another one.
Yeah.
Response.
Nope.
I'm gonna use 2 treasures.
Yep.
Tap this so everybody draws a card.
Okay.
Smelling
Right.
tide triggers. Anybody?
No.
No. And then also I have a Psychosis Crawler, so you'll each will lose 1.
Okay. Any other responses?
Nope.
Okay, so he's gonna come in with the lands that at this point in time I only have 5.
Yeah.
No worries. Trigger.
Yeah, because of the proliferate.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to go to 4. This is going to go to 7. Everybody see what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you're gonna proliferate, and then
I'll start alting here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. So I am going to play it out since we are.
Let's.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and crack her.
Yep.
Everybody go ahead and read that if they don't know
So
already.
draw 3 cards. You get an emblem with you may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Whee!
Okay, so
That's pretty
So
good.
we all draw 3,
Is that
right?
one?
Or is it
just
you?
him? I think it's
Oh,
him.
you draw 3.
Yeah.
I draw 3.
Yeah. Okay. That triggers his smothering tie.
Yeah. So.
Yep, you can get 3.
And then he casts spells. Is she dead? Tanya?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she's dead. I just wanted the
Yeah.
trigger. Okay, so man, this is gonna be a lot. All right, so this is my whole hand. First and foremost, do you have a
Foreign collects double the counters.
no
I
responses
have
on
no
that?
interaction. Right?
I have 1 mana. And it's
Yeah, I
a
don't.
forest.
Mine are tapped.
I'll trigger this guy. So I'll gain 1, each lose 1.
I guess this is gonna be cool because it's on. I am gonna lose a lot of life when you do this, and that's understandable. But you're probably gonna die from all this.
Well, let's
I'll
find
play land
out.
for turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How
You
do I
get
wanna
2
do
lands
that?
too, right?
You're making me
If
draw
you didn't
cards.
play.
I might get a response.
Yeah, I have a couple free spells, so if I can get to drawing some cards.
No, I'm gonna have infinite turns. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it this way, just to make sure I've covered my ass. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
So I'm gonna play that one first.
Yeah.
That's gonna go into 14. He's gonna be 14 coming in.
Yeah.
So we'll just put a 2 here.
You need
just
some
to double.
D20s and
Yes, I'm gonna need
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
So she's gonna go to 5. He's gonna go to 6, and he's gonna go to 4. Now, as I'm doing this, I guess I'm trying to actually show your audience as well.
Yeah.
I already did a misstep. Because instead of me doing that, I could have played this one first, which then would go trigger, 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 trigger.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be double whatever it is, but all these are going to go up again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to make this as fast as possible.
No, that's all right. Take your time.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I like
So
this
that everybody can see it.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Let's see here. Well, it's going to get really, really bad in a minute. If you guys don't have a counter at all.
No, I
Okay.
don't. Not unless somebody can give me a couple draws and maybe it's on.
Yeah, if you give me treasures or some draw cards.
Because I have like
business.
two free counter spells in
And I
here.
have all the mana and treasures we need. But
So he's at 15 right now. Okay.
Throw your card away.
So I'm going to go ahead and do this. He's going to come in at 10.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything comes in double.
And I can ult him. And do you guys see where I exchange my hand in library? Shuffle it and get an emblem. You have no maximum hand size.
Nice.
So I exchange my hand for my library. I
Well-
play everything for free.
So I guess is there a way to make him draw? Because if you do that, the only thing is that you could potentially mill yourself out.
I don't have anything. I have no interaction right now.
Well, are you taking extra turns?
Yes.
So that
Wait.
you would have to basically. How many cards are in your hand?
So I only have 5 cards in hand.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get the card that's going to win the game.
Well, yeah. No, but I was just saying because
Yeah.
if you take another turn to do, because I don't know how that one is. What is it? So you switch.
So you exchange your hand and library, then shuffle, and you get an emblem. You have no maximum hand size.
Okay.
So
you'd be able to do it this turn then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Well, what's the win con with it?
You want me to just show it to
Yeah,
you?
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just needed to get this out. Where are you? Well, there's like 7 different ways, but I'm going to show you the one that is my favorite.
Because I don't have any responses. So if you can just play it and then ult it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really going to ult it. I'm going to... It's the enchantment, blue enchantment, that's going to allow me to have 12. Here it is. I'm going to play that. And then everything is going to allow me to have turn after turn and basically...
The thing though is if you do that and you do it, you could because you're going to draw 2 cards, so you would only get like 3 turns. So you would have to win within 3 turns. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to basically...
The libraries.
Yeah.
I was going to destroy your hands. Then I was going to get the cards basically that you can win off of. I can reset the game. It's up to you guys how you want to do it. If you want me to play it like that.
Well, I
Okay.
guess if you could win in okay, you ulted and then just I guess go through and figure out so we can see kind of what
Yep.
you need to do.
Roger that. Let's see.
Because that's why I was curious. Do you have maybe make him draw 5 cards? 6 cards? Where's Windfall?
I mean, he's got to make him draw too.
Well,
Enough to get
I
taken.
wish. That's only for me.
Oh, it's only for you.
Mm-hmm. When I draw.
So he does draw 2 each.
No pressure. It's just it's on you.
But so that's what I'm saying. He would have to do it in 2 turns, but he can play anything with his mana because he got this emblem.
Yeah.
So you get an emblem, you can cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost, so it's free. Everything's free for him now.
So then I'm going to destroy the board, put 1/1 black assassin creature tokens on the battlefield, and then when I do combat damage to you
They would
guys,
lose the game.
I'm gonna whoever hits it is gonna.
So Vraska's ult is put 3 of these on
I got that one.
the battlefield.
That's
Okay.
So it comes in 14.
And then he could ult it, and then he could take 1 extra turn.
Yep.
Because you have the planeswalker out that you can have an extra turn.
Oh yeah,
it's because of this. Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
And one that you didn't. And then, but what? Okay, so then what would wipe the board?
All the board wipes that I have,
Oh, okay.
I would just board wipe you guys
Creatures.
multiple times.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
at least
that's
we
awesome.
at least we're shown. So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
So look, I had Approach of the Second Sun.
I knew you did,
So
man.
if I could cast that with Narset's Reversal.
bounce it and cast it again.
Yeah.
I knew you had something because I was like, okay, I know
That's
you're
awesome.
having fun
Oh,
and
yep.
you're distracting.
5 cards.
That's
5 cards down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disappointed. So when I chose to do the first one, look at the 4, I had Windfall in there too. So and I had a way to cast things at make everything at instant speed.
Mm-hmm.
So had I cast Windfall in an instant like that, I could if I was prepared, I had the cards to do everything. I just didn't.
So
I
could
didn't
that have
out.
been avoided? What I just did.
So
If I would have played it,
I had a card in my hand where I can cast sorceries, and I chose instead of Windfall, Psychosis Crawler. So what I could have waited for you to do is do that, and then Windfall, and then you would have had to counter. You would have had to at least cast a counter.
He also attacked Nicobolus and not her, and I was very happy about that.
Oh yeah. The other one should have been.
I was going
Yeah,
to
she's
try
the
it.
other one.
So I had
That's all good.
I didn't know what she did, honestly. I just a technical
I
ball,
know.
so he's a bad guy.
I had the engine, and I was going to basically perforate and destroy your board.
Mhm.
But then you attacked, and I was like, dang it, I can't
I
do
had the second
it.
one. Yeah.
And I didn't know
If
what
I would
to
have,
do.
I delayed playing my Innkeeper 1 turn, which set me back because I would have had all my mana untapped, and I had destroy target permanent and
Yeah.
destroy two destroy target permanents. One was an exile, and one was a destroy target permanent, and I would have gotten rid of something if it was
Well, I was.
a need, but I had no mana.
I was
like,
hoping when you cast a Dragon God, I know he can be kind of powerful, but I was hoping that it was enough to hurt you, set you back a lot. But
Well-
clearly I should have probably waited for a more opportune time for
Yeah.
Flusterstorm.